Welcome to our Adventure Miles. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to our room tour video.
We have been here a month and leaving in a few days. So this is when we like to share our unit.
Yep. We have had an absolute blast here in Wengen.
Yes, it's been spectacular. Breathtaking, wonderful, I don't know, all the words you can think of.
Exactly.
Of greatness. And we'll definitely be back one day because it is that type of place you just want to come back to.
Absolutely. We recommend anyone has the opportunity to definitely do so.
We're going to start in the living room, currently sitting on one of two couches. They're very comfortable, and which is rare. When you're booking an Airbnb, couches sometimes are hit and miss, and we lucked out. These couches are very comfy. So just behind the couch is one of the storage units. It contains some games, magazines, manuals for appliances, lots of storage space. There's another one on the other side. Again, it's empty and we were able to utilize it with some of our belongings. Huge dining table, oh my goodness, we only need 2 chairs. The kitchen, it was fully equipped. It has everything that you need. It has 2 ovens. One is a steam oven and the other one is a dry normal oven. It has a full fridge area and a freezer, a 2-burner stove top, and a dishwasher. So yeah. It contains everything that you need for a kitchen. So right off the living kitchen area is one of the bedrooms, the second bedroom. There's 2 twins. One is a Murphy bed that's currently put in, but we could drop that,
right
if
here?
needed, but we never needed it. Ernie came and just stayed in the one. It has a desk, a shelving unit, and some drawers.
And quite frankly, a fantastic view.
So just out here is the entranceway. And there's a double closet here with some cleaning supplies and lots of hanging for our coats. And then there's the washer and dryer. Yay, a dryer. Don't have to hang up my clothes. And then over here is a small bathroom. It does have a shower though. Just off the entrance here is a big mirror and the bedroom. The bedroom has a dresser and some hanging space also, 2 end tables. It really has everything that we look for in a unit.
And a nice big comfortable king size bed.
Yeah, very comfortable. And off the bedroom is the ensuite bathroom.
There's a drying rack, vanity. It's got a big soaker bathtub. And right beside it is a shower with a rainforest shower head.
And lots of storage again throughout the whole unit, here even in the bathroom. So we use 1 shelf of 3 and then we just have some toilet paper down there. We got 2 full shelves underneath just for our supplies.
And now we'll show you the outside. So we have a beautiful balcony out here. Like I said, with a spectacular view. We have one of these sun awnings that come out automatically and go in automatically. And so there's the view that we get to see if we're sitting at our table over here. And there's also 2 lounge chairs that we've used periodically, but spectacular open outdoor space for us to use as well. We said we've had an absolute blast. Love this unit. It was so comfortable. For 2 of us, it's a little bigger than we really needed.
We totally didn't need this size of unit. However, it was extremely comfortable. Made our anniversary month extra special. We're just going to go over some tips as to what to do when you do come to Switzerland from a finance budgeting point of view. All the villages have different types of units, and so if you're looking for more of a budget-friendly accommodations, I'd recommend Interlaken. There's many different villages. Interlaken is the base, and you may be able to find something there.
And we also understand that Wilderswil is also relatively inexpensive. It's still not quite up in the mountains. It's basically right beside Interlaken, but Wilderswil is another option. It's closer to the mountains, but it's not quite in the mountains again.
So that's for accommodations. For transportation,
you have to figure out what you're going to be doing while you're here, and then you need to figure out what is the transportation cost, use the basic trains and all that to figure out how much those individual trips are going to cost you. So then you can help determine whether or not a travel pass is more efficient than just paying for the individual trip. Because when we did our calculations or estimations, we figured that all the trips that we're going to do was going to be almost double what our travel pass cost us. And so that's a tip for you. Know what you want to do, get an idea, figure out how many trips you're going to take, and then what those costs are. Go to the SBB website. It gives you a nice breakdown of all the travel expenses you're going to be incurring, and then you can determine from there whether or not a travel pass will be worth it.
In our case, a travel pass definitely was worth it. It was a big chunk, so planning ahead of time is your best bet. Make sure you plan for a Switzerland trip because it is expensive, and anything that you can take care of prior to coming, whether it's transportation or your accommodations, it won't hit you so much when you're here.
Right. The one thing I will suggest is that say you decide that it's going to be about the same whether you get a travel pass or not, get the travel pass, because the freedom to be able to jump on and jump off and not have to buy a ticket every single time and just, hey, you know what? We want to go back for lunch. We went back for lunch a couple of days and then went out again. So those back and forth trips do add up. So when you are factoring in your transportation costs, definitely consider the value and the flexibility.
Especially if you're staying a month like what we did. If you're only here for maybe 2 or 3 days, isn't going to be too much of an inconvenience.
And we had a nice surprise because when we decided that Unlimited Jungfrau Season Pass was the option for us, it included going to the Jungfrau Yacht, which was a 200 franc cost per person.
And it was unlimited. We could have went
4
there
or 5
many
times if we decided. Having those little surprises, you know, and even like when we went to the Lake Brienz and Lake Thun, our lake days, we got 50% off.
Because we had the half fare card. So that's transportation. It is a big deal here. It is expensive. Plan for it. Do your research.
Which Sue is great at, by the way.
So after that would be groceries. We have a few tips with groceries. Just like at home, you know, store brand products are always the cheaper or no name brand products. Here, it's store brand. They have reasonable price on pizzas. That seems to be everybody's favorite. So get to the store early for those.
Co-op store brand Prix. Go there and get their store brand products when you are shopping. And we found out that Migros, there's one right at in Wilderswil, Migros pricing is a little better than co-op pricing. So if you have the flexibility, you have the options to choose between co-op and Migros, go to Migros, but co-op, stick with their
brand, their store brand, yeah. The other thing I would suggest is just making pot meals, like one pot meal. So, you know, making a batch of spaghetti or chili or anything like that, a stew, goes a long way and it doesn't cost much. And when you break it down out of how many meals you get out of it, and it's a home cooked meal. So.
Absolutely.
The other thing is laundry detergent is very expensive here. There is a smaller grocery store in the middle of Wengen, and they sell laundry tablets in a 2-pack. So if you only need 4 or whatever, it's $1.50 for a 2-pack of laundry detergents. And you have to ask the cashier for these. They're not on the shelf. You wouldn't even know that it's available. So it was a tip that somebody told me, so I'm just passing it on. And you ask the cashier, she goes into her secret drawer and pulls it out, and it's $1.50 for 2 tablets. So I think that's basically all the things that we normally cover. For entertainment, there are many different things that you can do adventurous-wise, from like paragliding to zip lining. In Grindelwald first, there's some zip lining, there's trolley bikes, there's go-karts, so many different activities.
Lots of places to eat out.
Yeah, very expensive,
Absolutely.
but lots of restaurants for you to choose from if you want to make that one special meal.
Yeah, like we're going for a fondue dinner for our anniversary tonight, actually. We're really excited about that.
Yeah. It'll be a cheese fondue and then a meat fondue and then a chocolate, ending with a chocolate fondue. So we are excited for our anniversary dinner this evening. I think the other thing that I want to say about entertainment is that, to me, Switzerland is all about the views. It is the breathtaking aha moments that you get from going up the mountain to on the cable car, in the mountain trains. It's just so spectacular. You don't have to put money into entertainment because the views, just walking around the villages, seeing the cows, the farm fridges.
It's entertainment in itself.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, like if you look at our videos, we went to Harderklum. The entertainment is going up that 120-year-old funicular. We're going up to Shinniga Plata on that 100-year-old train.
Right.
You know, and then when you get up there, you got these spectacular views. There's restaurants up there, obviously, you can eat at. We took a day trip out to Grimmelwald. And we actually weren't even expecting to go to Gimmelwald. If you really want a more authentic, alpine, rustic experience, that's where you go. So we saw the St. Beatus Caves. Could have paid $20 to get in,
but the outside of it, oh my
just as
God.
nice, if not nicer.
The caves that Steve's mentioning about, the gardens on the outside is
Beautiful.
Spectacular.
So
Right, and we do want to leave something behind so that when we do come back, and I'm sure we will one day, we definitely have more to see. I'm going to mention just one more thing, is that there are 500 kilometers of hiking trails.
Oh, absolutely.
So again, when we were speaking about entertainment, hiking trails throughout the Jungfrau region, the Swiss has done them beautifully. They're paved, some of them, they're gravel, well marked, phenomenal hiking trail system here.
Absolutely.
So, can't say enough, really, really enjoyed Switzerland.
Being sad that we're leaving.
Yes. However, we are leaving. Yes, that's sad. We are going to England.
Yes.
So we are going to Bath, and we're spending 15 days there. Look forward to those upcoming videos, and we will see you soon.
Until next time, bye for now. If you liked the video, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks for watching.